Did you know that the fruits you're eating every day could be silently sabotaging your strength and mobility as you age? It's true. Many seniors unknowingly consume fruits that are quietly robbing them of their leg strength, making simple activities like walking, climbing stairs, or even standing up from a chair much harder than they should be. But don't worry, it's not too late to make a change. In the next few minutes, we'll reveal the 7 worst fruits for seniors and how they're secretly weakening your legs. Plus, we'll show you what to eat instead to protect your strength and independence. Let's dive in. This approach challenges a common belief by highlighting a surprising and urgent issue, that something seemingly healthy, like fruit, might be harmful as we age. It grabs the audience's attention with a personal implication, making them eager to learn more. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. 1. Pineapple, the acidic attacker. Pineapple is widely celebrated for its vibrant, tropical flavor and its numerous health benefits. Packed with vitamin C, it's often hailed as a champion in boosting the immune system. Add to that its powerful anti-inflammatory enzyme, bromelain, and it's no wonder this fruit is so adored. It feels like a ray of sunshine in every bite. But here's the truth that many don't realize. While pineapple may be a godsend in your younger years, it can prove to be a troublesome companion as you age, particularly for those over 60. As we age, our bodies undergo subtle yet significant changes that alter the way we process food, and pineapple, with all its acidic charm, can take a toll on older bodies. The natural acids and sugars found in this juicy fruit can wreak havoc by causing a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels. For seniors, this is more than just a mild inconvenience. It can lead to the damaging of tiny capillaries in the legs that are responsible for delivering oxygen to the muscles. Those delicate capillaries, which should be working effortlessly to keep the legs strong and full of life, become impaired, leaving your legs feeling weak, heavy, and unbearably fatigued. Suddenly, tasks we take for granted, like taking a walk around the block or rising from a chair, become monumental challenges that seem impossible to overcome. But the story doesn't end there. The acidity in pineapple can also inflame and aggravate joints already compromised by age-related conditions such as arthritis. If you've ever experienced that gnawing, burning sensation in your ankles or the stiffness in your knees after eating pineapple, know that it's not just your imagination. It's your body crying out in protest. The fruit's high acidity can be like rubbing salt into a wound, intensifying the pain and making it feel like your joints are betraying you. It breaks my heart to think that something as seemingly innocent as fruit can lead to such discomfort. For seniors who are on heart medications or blood thinners, pineapple presents even greater risks. Bromelain, while beneficial for reducing inflammation, can interact dangerously with certain medications, making them either too potent or, conversely, too weak. This delicate balance is not something we should risk when our health is already at a fragile point, and no one should have to endure those unnecessary complications. So, what's the solution to this conundrum? It's time to put the pineapple aside and choose fruits that are gentler on your system. Blueberries and strawberries, for example, are full of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties, and they work wonders without triggering those painful side effects. Imagine savoring a sweet, juicy strawberry, knowing it's not only a treat for your taste buds but also your body. These fruits are a breath of fresh air, offering you the same nutritional benefits without the risks. Let's embrace this simple shift, a shift away from acidic troublemakers like pineapple and toward fruits that nurture, soothe, and truly support your well-being. We deserve that extra bit of care as we age, don't we? It's a small, yet powerful change, and one that can make a world of difference in the way we move and feel each day. 2. Bananas, the sugar trap. Bananas have always been a go-to snack, revered for their convenience, rich potassium content, and heart-healthy benefits. They are often recommended to prevent muscle cramps, especially for seniors, and many older adults turn to a banana when they need that quick burst of energy. It feels like a natural, easy choice, right? But what many don't realize is that for aging bodies, bananas may not be the best friend they appear to be. While bananas offer an instant energy boost, Their high concentration of natural sugars and fast-digesting carbohydrates can pose a problem as we age. When you eat a banana, your blood sugar spikes rapidly, providing that immediate burst of energy. But this quick rise in blood sugar triggers an insulin response, and as we grow older, our bodies become less sensitive to insulin. This sluggishness in insulin response can cause a cascade of issues, mainly inflammation, fatigue, and that awful sensation of heavy, tired legs. Imagine trying to enjoy a simple walk around the neighborhood, only to feel weighed down and drained as though your own body is holding you back. It's a frustrating and often invisible consequence of what we eat, and bananas are right at the heart of it. But it doesn't stop there. Bananas also contribute to fluid retention, and for many seniors, this can be a serious concern. Swelling in your feet and ankles can creep up, leaving you feeling puffy and uncomfortable. The pressure on your joints increases, and if you already suffer from joint pain or inflammation, this extra fluid can make the situation worse, further restricting your mobility. If you've ever felt your legs growing tight or noticed puffiness after eating a banana, that could very well be the culprit behind it. It's so easy to overlook, but it's a reality that many of us face as we age. And for those already dealing with heart issues or circulation problems, the situation can escalate quickly, making even the simplest of movements feel like an ordeal. So, what can we do instead? The answer lies in swapping bananas for fruits that are gentler on your body. Apples and pears are fantastic alternatives, lower in sugar and known for their ability to help keep blood sugar levels steady without causing that dangerous spike. Not only do they help maintain a balance, but they also offer a refreshing taste and crisp texture that's just as satisfying, if not more so. I believe it's essential that we start rethinking what we eat as we age. Our bodies, though resilient, can only handle so much, and it's our responsibility to nourish them in ways that support our well-being. By making small, mindful changes, like choosing fruits that don't leave us feeling sluggish or swollen, we can truly start to feel better and more energized, ready to embrace the life we've worked so hard to build. Let's choose fruits that help, not hinder, our health. After all, we deserve to feel light, strong, and mobile at any age. 3. Grapes, the tiny inflammation bomb. Grapes, those sweet, juicy little gems that we often toss into a salad or pop into our mouths as a quick snack. They're praised for their antioxidants, and you've probably been told countless times how healthy they are. But what many don't realize is that for seniors, these seemingly harmless fruits can become an unexpected enemy, quietly wreaking havoc on your joints and legs. While grapes are indeed packed with antioxidants, they come with a hidden danger that can leave your body in pain: fructose. Fructose, a type of sugar naturally found in grapes, is processed by your liver. In small amounts, it's no problem, but when consumed in excess, the body struggles to process it efficiently. Fructose turns into fat and uric acid, and this is where the trouble begins. As uric acid accumulates in your joints, it can lead to inflammation and discomfort. It's that deep, burning sensation in your big toe after a long day or the constant ache that builds up in your calves after just a short walk. The culprit? Those innocent grapes you thought were helping your health. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. The uric acid buildup doesn't just affect your toes. It can make your knees, ankles, and hips feel stiff and sore. This is not just a nuisance, it's a form of chronic, low-grade inflammation that can weigh down your legs, making them feel heavier and more fatigued with every step. For seniors already dealing with the natural stiffness of aging joints, grapes can be the last thing your body needs. They can subtly feed that inflammation, keeping your joints under constant stress, even if you don't realize it at first. It's heartbreaking because we want to believe that what we're eating is helping us, not hurting us. But this is why it's crucial to listen to your body and recognize how certain foods make you feel. Grapes may seem like a light and harmless snack, but their high fructose content can contribute to a vicious cycle of inflammation that we could all do without. So, what's the better option? It's time to turn to fruits that support your body instead of burdening it. Raspberries and cherries are excellent choices. These fruits not only have anti-inflammatory properties, but they're also less likely to spike your blood sugar, which is another victory for your overall health. Imagine enjoying the sweet, tart flavors of these fruits, knowing they're working to reduce inflammation and make your body feel lighter, not heavier. Making these small adjustments, like swapping out grapes for fruits that are easier on your joints, can make a world of difference in how you move and feel each day. You deserve to live a life free from the constant burden of inflammation, and it's empowering to know that the food we choose can help pave the way for healthier, more comfortable years ahead. Choose wisely, and let's embrace a future where our bodies feel strong, rejuvenated, and free from pain. 4. Watermelon, the deceptive hydrator. Watermelon, its sweet, juicy, and refreshing taste is the epitome of summer. We often reach for it on scorching hot days, imagining that it's the perfect fruit to hydrate our bodies and cool us down. With its low calorie count and high water content, it seems like the ideal choice for staying refreshed and nourished. But what most people don't realize is that while watermelon might feel like a hydration superhero, it harbors a hidden downside that can take a toll on your body, especially as you age. The issue lies in watermelon's high glycemic index. Glycemic index, or GI, is a measure of how quickly a food raises your blood sugar levels. Watermelon may hydrate you, but it also triggers a sharp spike in your blood sugar that comes with a crash shortly after. This rapid fluctuation in blood sugar can leave you feeling drained, sluggish, and mentally foggy. For seniors, especially those with slower metabolisms or even borderline insulin resistance, this sugar rush can be the catalyst for a series of negative effects on the body. The sudden spike in blood sugar feeds systemic inflammation, leading to the stiffness in your knees, swelling in your ankles, and that all-too-familiar feeling of heavy legs after even short bursts of activity. It's the kind of exhaustion that creeps up on you, making it harder to keep up with everyday tasks or enjoy the simple pleasure of a stroll through the park. It's heartbreaking to think that something as innocent as watermelon, which we often associate with fun and vitality, can be the source of such discomfort. For so many of us, this rapid cycle of energy up and down can feel like a constant battle, leaving us wondering why our bodies no longer respond the way they used to. This sugar-induced inflammation makes it more difficult for your body to recover, slowing down your progress and wearing you out even more. But here's the good news: there are better alternatives. Fruits like papaya and peaches offer a gentler option. They are much easier on your blood sugar levels, offering a steady, sustained hydration without the dreaded crash. These fruits not only help you stay hydrated but also nourish your body in a way that's kinder to your system. Imagine sinking your teeth into the sweet, juicy flesh of a peach or savoring the tropical, smooth texture of papaya, knowing that they're providing long-lasting energy without the inflammation that watermelon can trigger. It's so important to consider how our choices impact our bodies as we age. Our systems may need a little more support, and being mindful of what we eat can have a profound effect on our overall well-being. By choosing fruits that support, rather than disrupt, our body's natural balance, we can keep feeling strong, light, and energized for years to come. Let's take a step toward making healthier choices. Simple ones, like swapping out watermelon for more gentle fruits, that can help us avoid the physical pitfalls of aging and continue to live with vitality. 5. Oranges, the acidic sneak. Oranges, symbolic of health and vitality, they're often the go-to fruit for anyone looking to boost their immune system, especially with their rich vitamin C content. The refreshing, tangy flavor is enough to make anyone reach for a slice or a glass of juice to start the day. For seniors, it seems like a simple and wholesome choice. But as is often the case with seemingly innocent foods, the truth is far more complicated than what's on the surface. Oranges are packed with citric acid, a compound that, while beneficial in small doses, can wreak havoc on the body when consumed in excess. For those with aging joints, the citric acid in oranges can become a hidden irritant. If you suffer from arthritis or other joint-related issues, you may notice that the stiffness in your knees or the dull, persistent ache in your hips after sitting for too long seems to intensify after eating an orange. That's no coincidence. Your body is responding to the acidity. Over time, this can lead to ongoing discomfort, further restricting mobility and causing frustration that compounds with age. But the problems don't stop there. Oranges also contain natural sugars, which, although they may seem harmless, can quickly spike your blood sugar. This spike is followed by a rapid drop, and the sudden fluctuation in blood sugar triggers a wave of inflammation throughout your body. For seniors, especially those with underlying health issues or metabolic changes, these fluctuations can be particularly troublesome. The inflammation tends to accumulate in the legs, leading to that feeling of heaviness and fatigue, making it harder to stay active and mobile. So, what's a better choice? If you love the benefits of vitamin C but want to avoid the acidity and sugar spikes, consider swapping oranges for fruits like kiwi or grapefruit. These fruits offer similar immune-boosting benefits without triggering the joint pain or inflammatory response that oranges often provoke. Imagine the tartness of a kiwi or the refreshing bite of a grapefruit, both of which can support your health without the downside that comes with oranges. As we age, it's crucial to rethink the foods we reach for and how they affect us in subtle ways. What seems healthy at first glance can sometimes be a silent cause of discomfort and inflammation. Choosing fruits that are gentler on the body, especially on our sensitive joints and blood sugar levels, can make a world of difference. By making these small adjustments, we can continue to feel strong, active, and most importantly, free from the unnecessary pain that comes from foods like oranges. It's about giving our bodies the support they need to thrive, even as we age. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. 6. Green apples, the sour trigger. Green apples, the go-to fruit for many health-conscious individuals due to their tart flavor and reputation for being lower in sugar. They are often promoted as the healthier option compared to their sweeter, red counterparts. But there's more lurking beneath that crisp exterior, especially for seniors who may not realize the impact these apples have on their aging bodies. Green apples contain malic acid, which, although beneficial in small doses for digestion, can irritate aging tissues, particularly when consumed frequently. As we get older, our joints and the lining of our digestive system become more sensitive to acidic foods, and malic acid can exacerbate joint pain. If you're dealing with a natural stiffness in your knees, hips, or lower back that comes with age, you might notice that green apples seem to make things worse. The acid triggers inflammation, and your joints, already struggling with age-related wear and tear, react by becoming even more stiff and sore. It's a silent trigger, but one that gradually builds up over time, and before you know it, that once simple snack becomes an unwelcome source of discomfort. On top of that, green apples may be lower in sugar compared to red apples, but they still contain natural sugars that can cause minor, repeated spikes in your blood sugar. For seniors, this can lead to a subtle but ongoing cycle of inflammation, fatigue, and heaviness in the legs. It's the kind of issue that sneaks up on you, leaving you wondering why your body feels sluggish or why you're battling those persistent aches after what should have been an easy day. The solution: switch to fruits that are easier on your joints and digestive system. Pears and plums are excellent alternatives. They're lower in acidity and gentler on your body. Both fruits provide essential nutrients without the acidity and sugar spikes that green apples bring. Imagine enjoying the soft, juicy sweetness of a pear or the burst of flavor from a ripe plum, knowing that these fruits are providing your body with the nourishment it needs without causing that unwanted inflammation. As we age, it's vital to be mindful of the foods we consume, especially those that might trigger hidden discomforts. By making simple substitutions, like swapping out green apples for pears or plums, we can help our bodies feel lighter, more energized, and less burdened by unnecessary inflammation. These small choices can go a long way in supporting our health, so we can continue living life to its fullest, free from the discomfort of foods that don't serve us well as we age. 7. Mango, the sugar bomb. Mangoes, with their rich, tropical sweetness, are undeniably beloved around the world. There's something about the soft, juicy flesh and the vibrant orange hue that makes them feel like an indulgence, a treat we can savor and enjoy. But as much as we love this fruit, especially in the heat of summer, mangoes may be one of the worst fruits for aging legs and joints, and here's why. Mangoes are packed with natural sugars, more than you might expect from a healthy fruit. While they may seem like a better option than processed sweets or candies, they can wreak havoc on your blood sugar levels. When you eat a mango, your blood glucose spikes sharply, sending your body into a rapid response that can lead to inflammation in your muscles and joints. For seniors, this is particularly concerning because circulation tends to slow down as we age, making it harder for blood to reach our extremities. As a result, the inflammation caused by these sugar spikes often accumulates in the legs, making them feel heavy, sore, and fatigued. Over time, this only adds to the challenges seniors face in maintaining mobility and comfort in their daily lives. What's worse is how easy it is to overindulge in mangoes. The sweet taste, the delicate texture, and the juicy appeal make it hard to stop at just one slice. But here's the thing. Mangoes are so much sweeter and packed with sugar than we often realize. It's easy to let ourselves believe we're treating our bodies to something healthy, but the truth is, it's a sugar bomb waiting to explode. These spikes in sugar not only fuel inflammation but can also cause long-term strain on your joints, leaving you feeling like your body is constantly at odds with itself. So, what can we do to protect our legs and joints while still enjoying delicious, nutritious fruits? The good news is that there are plenty of other fruits that can give you the sweetness and nourishment without the dangers of those sugar spikes. Papayas and cherries are excellent alternatives. These fruits are lower in sugar and have anti-inflammatory properties that help ease joint pain and inflammation. Papayas, with their gentle sweetness, and cherries, with their rich antioxidant content, can be your allies in maintaining healthy circulation and reducing discomfort in your legs and joints. The truth about fruits for seniors. Now that we've looked at which fruits to avoid, the next logical question is, what should seniors be eating instead? The good news is, many fruits are not only safe but beneficial for seniors. These fruits can support leg strength, boost circulation, and help keep your joints pain-free. Berries, like blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries, are packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. These small but mighty fruits help fight off inflammation, support healthy circulation, and can make a big difference in how you feel day to day. They're easy to incorporate into meals, from adding them to a morning smoothie to enjoying them as a sweet snack. Cherries, too, are a fantastic choice. Known for their ability to reduce uric acid and fight off joint pain, cherries are an incredible way to support joint health while indulging in something sweet. They are especially helpful for reducing the risk of gout, a common issue for seniors, and can help manage inflammation naturally. But don't forget about avocados. They might not be as sweet as the other fruits, but they are loaded with healthy fats that help reduce inflammation and provide stable energy throughout the day. The creamy texture also makes them easy to incorporate into meals, whether you're spreading them on toast, adding them to a salad, or even blending them into smoothies. Avocados help cushion your joints from the inside out, offering essential nutrients that aid in mobility and comfort. Other great options include papayas, pears, and even watermelon, in moderation. These fruits are gentle on the digestive system and naturally low in sugar, making them perfect choices for seniors who want to stay nourished without risking spikes in blood sugar or inflammation. Making smart choices about the fruits we eat is essential for aging well. We don't have to deprive ourselves of sweet, delicious foods, but we do need to make mindful choices that help protect our joints, legs, and overall health. By swapping out sugary fruits like mangoes for more anti-inflammatory options, we can feel lighter, more energetic, and continue to live our lives with the freedom and vitality we deserve. Take a step towards better health by embracing these nutrient-packed fruits that will nourish your body and keep you moving with ease. As we wrap up today's video, I hope you've gained valuable insights into the fruits that can either support or hinder your leg and joint health as you age. We've discussed how seemingly harmless fruits, like mangoes and oranges, can impact your body, while others, like cherries, papayas, and avocados, can offer much-needed relief and nourishment. So, what's one thing you've learned today that you plan to take to heart and apply to your daily routine? Maybe you'll start swapping out a sugary snack for a more anti-inflammatory fruit, Or perhaps you're now more aware of how certain foods can influence your body's ability to stay active and pain-free. I'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below sharing what resonated with you and how you'll use this information in your own life. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Together, we can continue to learn, grow, and live healthier, more vibrant lives. Thanks for watching.